Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, making some really good trades. And yeah, we could see that Bitcoin actually came back down today to 45,954. But we did get a nice bounce right at here at this trend line, as we can see. Now actually acting as support, as before it was acting as resistance. Now I said it would get a little bit bullish if we hold above the support line. As we can see right here, resistance, resistance, coming back up here, finding it, and then breaking out. And now we are retesting it as support. Now, are we going to come back down one more time and retest it, make a lower low and a higher high on the RSI? That would be a great, nice bullish divergence. At which point I would now enter a trade and probably long towards the upside. Maybe we're going to pump up to 54. Who knows? Right? We never know what's going to happen in the future. But right now, if I were to place some long orders, I still have my long orders set at 45,500 basically. Right at this entry point, right at the trend line once again. And we can see that the market is pushing to new all-time highs once again at 48,809. Sorry, 4,809 on the SPY, and on the Dow Jones we pushed to a new high of 36,695 today, but now coming back down to 36,346. Now I do believe we have a good chance of potentially maybe reaching 36,800. I would maybe start to enter some shorts around these areas, and there's a psychological level obviously at 37,000 for the Dow Jones. And we could take a look here on the Nasdaq, not making a new high as the previous 16,756 was the previous all-time high. We got pretty close to it, but now we're coming back down a little bit. So we're just gonna have to see what happens. Gold pushing nicely towards the upside, and all of the other gold stocks are also doing very nice. But we're gonna focus more on crypto right now. Obviously, this is a crypto channel. We can see we are still within this green resistance box, holding it as support. But I wouldn't be too surprised to see an attempted push down towards maybe 45,500 to 45,400, maybe before we'll see another push towards the upside and potentially breaching this resistance right here at 52,200 to 51,500 to 52,500. It actually helps to have these little boxes for price targets right here. As we can see, there we go, we just put it there so you guys could see it a little better there. Let me know if you enjoyed this. It helps you visualize kind of like where the price targets are at basically. So 51,500 and 52,600, and if we breach from there, we have a really good chance of potentially reaching 57,000 and getting this bull run back on track. But we definitely want to stay cautious of traditional markets and what's going on. We can see on the weekly time frame it's starting to slow down a bit. The dump is starting to ease out a little bit. We have an 8 on the DBSI and a 3, so that's looking pretty good. But once again, we have that red dot on the monthly candle, so not the greatest thing in the world to see a red dot on a monthly candle. So I definitely take that into consideration. But on the daily time frame, we know it looked very bearish yesterday with the 20 and a -5 on the DBSI on market cipher, and the money flow in the red, and the VWAP coming down. But now the momentum waves are starting to come down a little bit, but it's starting to slow down on the DBSI. So maybe we'll see some sideways action today and tomorrow. Maybe we'll see a big move on New Year's. Who knows what's going to happen in 2022, right, guys? We've had a great year for Bitcoin. If you guys have made some crazy gains, share them in the chat and the Discord. Definitely join. It's a free Discord. Don't charge anyone for anything, and a wonderful community we've built there. A lot of people can attest for that. And yeah, just great community. And we can see as well that the hash ribbons, a long-term indicator, have not crossed yet. So we haven't capitulated like we did in the past right here, where we had that capitulation cross, and then we pumped up once more towards the upside before rolling over all the way down to 31,000. Now we're not seeing that yet, right? The hash ribbons are still pretty far apart, so definitely take that into consideration, guys. You take all of these things into consideration, and the stock market is still pushing towards new all-time highs. Now we haven't seen any rate hikes yet, and the Fed has yet to do it, right? I had well, I'll save that some stuff for today's Sunday's stock analysis or economic outlook. Now is what we call it with or my head trader that we have our discussion every week. You guys should definitely tune in for those. Lots of good content that we talk about. And very good key economic points that we like to discuss as well. But yeah, overall, still bullish on Bitcoin in the long term, but in the short term, I would definitely ease on the side of caution. If I see that the EMA ribbons on the daily time frame start to squeeze together again, then yes, I would probably be a little bit more bullish and look for maybe potentially some longs. But as we could see, once we got rejected here at the EMA ribbons, we did come back down for quite a few months before having a massive move towards the upside, and then once again retesting it as support back to new all-time highs at 69,000. So always take a look at that at the larger time frame, guys. Don't focus too much on the short term. It's better to look at larger and longer price targets for the long term. Anyways, if this video was helpful, definitely leave a like and subscribe, guys. We're at 68,070 subscribers. Let's see if we can get to 7,000 by year's end. You guys have been awesome. It's been an amazing community, and once we get to 10,000 subscribers, we're gonna do our next massive giveaway. And Rick is back in the chat. Really glad to have him back. Makes me happy. You guys are awesome. Love you guys. Peace. If you haven't already, you guys can use my BitGet link. The $630 bonus is now over. It's only a $158 bonus, but you still get that 10% deposit bonus, and there's better rewards now on BitGet as well. So definitely check them out. Peace.